If you have a tenancy dispute you cannot resolve, you may need to go to the Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal, or QCAT, for a hearing. If you are the applicant, you need to lodge your application and copies of your evidence with QCAT. QCAT then sends both parties a notice of hearing. They also send the respondent a copy of the application. If you are the respondent, look carefully at the application. This is what you need to respond to at the hearing. It's important to attend the hearing, otherwise a decision can be made without hearing your side of the story, and you will be bound by this decision. In QCAT, parties must usually represent themselves. However, if you need to have someone represent you, you can request permission from QCAT. If you have moved away or cannot attend in person, you can apply to attend by phone. If you need an interpreter, let QCAT know before the hearing. You can also take a support person to the hearing with you.
Let QCAT know when you arrive for a hearing. It's common to feel a bit nervous. Get there early so you don't feel rushed. To give yourself your best chance of success, it helps to be prepared with evidence to support your case. Have all your paperwork organised and spare copies. When you're called into the hearing, listen when the adjudicator introduces themselves. You can refer to them by name.
My name is Ms. Wilkes. I will be acting as adjudicator today.
You may be asked to swear an oath or affirm that you will tell the truth.
I solemnly affirm and declare that the evidence given by me in these proceedings shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You'll be asked to tell your side of the story and show your evidence. It is the adjudicator who makes the final decision, so anything that you have to say should be directed at them. Make sure you stick to the point. Your evidence needs to refer to the application being heard.
So the agent is claiming that I have not left the property in the same condition it was in at the start of the tenancy. As you'll see, lodged with my application is an entry condition report and an exit condition report, and photos that show what the property was like when I moved out.
The adjudicator may ask questions of you and the other party to clarify the dispute and any disagreement over the evidence.
Mr. Smith, would you like to respond?
Yes, Ms. Hawkes. So we dispute the tenant's version of events, and we've provided some evidence to the tribunal on the lessor's behalf.
The adjudicator will then announce their decision and give reasons.
I will now announce my decision.
If you don't understand the decision, you can ask them to explain it to you. If the decision involves payment of money, you can ask for time to pay.
The adjudicator will make their decision based on the evidence presented at the hearing. QCAT can make a wide range of orders to settle tenancy disputes. These include an order for payment of money, an order that someone carry out an action, an order to end a tenancy, an order for compensation, or an order about rent increases or decreases. The adjudicator's decision is final and binding, so you should do your best to accept the decision, whatever it may be.
After the hearing, QCAT will mail a copy of the final decision, called an order, to each party. If you do not attend your hearing and you have a good reason, you can apply to QCAT for a reopening of your matter, especially if your evidence would have led to a different outcome. If you're running late or unable to attend, let QCAT know before the hearing. You can request an adjournment for a later time or possibly another date. Remember, in QCAT, go along, be prepared and speak up. It's your right to be heard.
If you are a tenant, you can get free advice and assistance from the Tenants Union of Queensland or your local tenant advice and advocacy service. Information is also available from the RTA and QCAT.